Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hexahedron Plays, the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. My name is Kenneth, and today we shall play as Samson, and hopefully make some miracle happen, as did with Lazarus last run. Now all we need is Mega Satan and the chest on him. Still plenty for Samson though, so just get started here. See what's in our item room. Get Stompy. I think this isn't an XL floor, right? Yeah, let's take some damage and grab that. That does give us more damage for the rest of the floor as well. And okay, I guess we find a crawl space as well. Just 3 cents though. Nothing too incredible here. Other than the unlikeliness of that having been a crawl space in the first place. So as Samson, we do gain damage per floor as we take damage. So I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunity to make that work. I almost did just walk completely around forgetting we had Stompy. But we do get value out of our bad dodges, which is alright, I guess. So we would like something like Blood Bag or Razor Blade to get even more value out of Rage, if possible. It does start with 3 hearts, that's pretty decent. Not the greatest rate of fire though. There's a battery charge we probably won't make any use of. Curse of Darkness. And we did just walk into a fly by accident. We're up to 4.5 damage now at least. Get these mole booms out of the way. All champions as well. Probably gonna take a little while to internalize that I have Stompy. As you have seen with me walking around all these rocks up until just now. Stompy can be a little sketchy on floors with mushrooms and such. Or like the womb, which has those rocks that shoot tears occasionally on breaking them. So we will endeavor to be careful. Not bad on the basement though, since we can get all these pots. And also take random hits of damage here and there. Up to 5 damage now. Not like to get hit anymore though, me. So stop doing what you've been doing, really, if you can help it. Do like this from free stuff. Did sneak through there just fine. And then he got knocked into us. The last hit, as you just saw with Samson's Rage, though, does give a lot more damage than the hits before it, so we are now at cap. It doesn't last forever, so no real reason to get hit anymore. We're looking alright, though. Let's break some rocks. Would be nice if that also had the ability to get secret rooms and such, but not the case. Left is probably a secret room there, speaking about them. Some long-legged spiders. That one did get a little confused when we broke that rock though. But turned out fine. I don't think we can get another crawl space, but I could be wrong. I don't know if it is worth destroying all those rocks. Whoops, was in the wrong room. So down there might also be a second secret room. Magic Mush. One day that's gonna happen. Still not this one though. No secret room there either. Larry Jr. And we just walk into them twice. Alright, me. Looks like we didn't take cap. Oh. Now we definitely have the damage to make this a Larry Jr. fight, no problem. Stark a difference in play this run compared to how we were doing at the end of that last run, that's for sure. Basically what I said at the beginning of that last run also applies here though. If we get a run of a lot of losses in the beginning, I will just accept it. Has to happen sooner than later. Just how Isaac works, really. Can't be amazing at every run. Do like the luck up from Mom's necklace though that we just got. Nothing else too much of a note, though. We can take one hit for free. I don't know if we still get rage from that hit. The answer to that seems to be no, since we accidentally wasted it immediately. I would like to not die to these flies, though. Dodging around that bomb rock, also a bit sketchy. The other reason we have to be careful with Stompy. Try not to purposely walk into those. Let's leave before those spiders hit us. Oh, that spike miraculously didn't hit us. Okay, you two just passed by. I'll check these last two pots. Alright. We did it. We managed it. We did a simple task without taking damage for the first time this run. Let's open up probably both these guys. Okay with missing the shop if it comes down to it, with only 6 cents. I honestly wouldn't mind like a run reroll at this point. I guess it's worth checking before checking our item room, just in case. 3 trinkets. I'll take Nose Goblin, I think, at this point. Even though Wooden Cross pretty decent as well. Just pick up these guys, just in case. Not sure if we're getting external item descriptions this run. Let me check on this item room. Just goes to the blind, that would be why. Pretty sure it just turned itself off in that case. Clicker. Probably not using that since I do want to finally knock out these Samson achievements. Not sure there's any other basic characters that need like, well, by basic I mean non-basic characters that need basic achievements, such as Mom's Heart or something. Have completed a fair amount of this stuff as like Lost and Greed Guy also, but there's still plenty to be done as them. Also probably gonna save those for last alongside Greedier mode. I'm sure those will take quite a few videos to make happen. Can't pick up anything here, but I think I will blow up the donation machine once, just to see if it somehow is worth it. If we die immediately, I guess, then it probably isn't. In which case we should probably check this card. It is Hierophant, which is exactly what I hoped it would be. We blow this up again? Probably not until we get a couple more sent somewhere else. I will try not to accidentally hit the active button. But my active button trigger finger isn't nearly as trained as my consumable one, since it's on my left hand instead of my right hand. And so I usually like hitting that active button quite often. Nose Goblin's doing a lot of work against our little horn here. Except when he does that. This is the second floor, it is, so we should be getting our devil deal here as well, which I neglected to mention. Hopefully not Krampus. We are probably just going to pick up whatever it is, even if we can't see it. It is Krampus though. Thanks game. Hopefully it's at least... Actually I'd take either. Give me Krampus' head to get rid of this remote, so I don't have to think about it. Give me the peace of mind that I don't accidentally switch from Samson. And you gave us lump of coal. Once again. Thanks for listening to my request, game. Totally. That's exactly what I asked for. Whenever you want the other one, I guess the game sees fit to not give it to you. Good old desire sensors. What's in this chest here? Plenty of money, so we will go pick up a random item. It is a wooden nickel though, so we do need to blow it up if we want to pick it up. That'll depend, I think, on what we get in this next room. I wonder if Nose Goblin grows as time goes on with lump of coal and does more damage. Guess I'll keep an eye out for that. This is Spider Mod, don't mind that. We'll just leave that other item for now. This is the seed if you want to check out whatever that other one is. 00 Yi Woonin. Woon. That's probably how you pronounce that. Let's see. Secret room can't be either of those ways. Guess it could be here then. Is some bombs for our trouble, which could give us that other shop item. I'm probably still gonna skip it. I'd rather see what I'm getting. Otherwise, it could be totally useless. I guess if we were to like die potentially, we could remote control just in case that somehow saves us before then. So I will consider using it in that circumstance. Gotta be careful not to step on these mushrooms, they don't explode on us. Not a fan of this room. Especially not without flight or anything. Pride. Should be no big deal. None of those bombs came our way, but we did accidentally walk into Pride there. Random rune effect. Blank rune. Not sure when we'll use this. Let's use it here. Sues. Not really sure what I was expecting though, since it's not like any runes can damage enemies. I guess I hoped for Algas. Guess that's a fine request. Not too difficult to room otherwise, just a bunch of silkworms. Which, now the last one should go down. I wonder if Nose Goblin is triggered by luck. Something I should probably know by now. Because we do have 2 luck. So it would be nice if that made him more likely to show up. Did get hit there. Losing our 33% Devil Deal chance, but that is fine. We probably weren't going to get it this floor anyway. Is what I will tell myself. Unid'd pill. Speed down. Not a fan of that. Bunch of... Oops. Get out of here. Go back to the cellar or basement or wherever you normally should be. Can see our secret rooms thanks to Ansu's. We'll go check those guys out as soon as we get to them. I don't know if you can become immune to those gas explosions that mushrooms can make, so I don't think you can ever really do that freely as Leo. I guess if you have invincibility, you obviously are good to do so. Which we do not have, but it did mean more of like a passive effect. There was no reason to come to this room, but I guess we'll check it out anyway. Free Soul Heart. Maybe could have left that on the ground for next floor, since we will almost certainly be hit again before this floor is almost over. Get out of the way of those guys. Most big rooms not too difficult, just usually annoying. This one's going to take a little bit of time to get through. We need boss rush. We actually do need boss rush, but I think I checked that way too late compared to Lazarus. And we don't exactly have anything that we can speed through the floor with. Oh, we're out of keys. Rip. Let's go see if we can't find any. I guess we actually don't need any. With this here. Not sure if that lined up properly. So it did. Just use all our bombs here, I guess. Holy water. Not even worth mentioning anything about it. It'll just exist, I guess. I would like that if we can get it. Cards are pretty good. Makes pills cards too. Sun, we will save for the boss, I guess. Get 3 cents, we'll come back to that soul heart as well. I guess actually we should save the sun for a full heal. So we have 4 red hearts, which we probably will still have at the end of this floor, since 10% chance, not very likely for a devil deal. I guess now I think about it, we can get angel deals, which we do have Stompy, so we can stomp on angel statues. And we do need Mega Satan, so maybe this will turn into a Mega Satan run after all. Once again, forgot to kind of consider what we're even going for. Once again, probably Dark Room. Yep, we actually do have the chest for once on a character. Oh. Just need Dark Room on this guy. Almost walked straight into that guy. The Fallen, I think. No, not quite. Right? Suddenly not sure on this guy's name. Because the Fallen is the one that splits, right? Oh, he's dead regardless. Tears up in Soul Hearts. Looking good. Should check this secret room. And we get a Ragman. Get out of here, Ragman. Go rag somewhere else up. Lovers? Not sure what I meant by that. Let's see if we get an item from this chest. Oh, no item. 2 diamonds. Should've checked here earlier. Still think we use it and then just take the sun to the next floor. 2 full heals, not to be underestimated, even though it does give mapping and such. Boss rush will have to be a later run, it seems. Per throw. Might carry that for a while. Credit card, not bad for a devil deal. I think it does mean we'll keep our angel precedent too. We'll carry both of these for this floor and then come back to this room, I think. I will actually think about sunning once then, just to know where I'm going. Looks like we have a long way to walk. No keys again. I don't think we've been opening too much random stuff. I guess there was that double key room. That was this run. Which I guess in retrospective shouldn't have opened. It did give us the nose goblin. But I don't know if that's worth potentially missing out on an item room or something here. Getting lots of opportunities to change our character if we want to, but still gonna say no to that. Can't make me, game. Here for Samson. Still at base damage on floors like this where we don't get hit for a while. Am tempted to destroy this mushroom. Let's do it. Hey, it worked. I actually should have used that on the item room. Didn't really think that through very much. I was like, oh, we don't want to carry that through the rest of the floor, but I guess we actually did. Yeah, let's blow up these guys. And then probably use that blood bank. Give me tons of money. And damage. Damage is the main reason. And maybe an IV bag? Didn't give us IV bag. We finally don't have to worry about character changing anymore. We are good at our current damage though. And 2 keys, now that I look at it. So that is our item room and shop. Get Eve's Mascara. I think it's a fine item as long as we Get our tiers back in order. Did skip the secret room now I look at it. I wonder if we used a bomb on something silly. Don't remember doing so. Oh, we did. We did it on the arcade. Hope we will use our next bombs or something on that then. Absolutely wrecked that long-legged spider. No need to go to the right. There's a red heart all the way back there, which we could pick up. Probably should pick up. Don't think I'm gonna actually do it though. Well, I guess we do have a bomb now. Decisions. I do get lazy on some of the weirdest things in Isaac, like I'll spend, as you've seen in past episodes, like 10 minutes going around collecting skulls for the chance of sin hearts, but won't go back for similar chances as such, cases like this. So I guess we actually will go back. Oh, let's risk it. Darn it, it was not worth it. Did want that key though. Luck. Lucky pennies, that is. Almost said luck room. Not sure what this is. There's one random item in the shop to be free. I don't know if it's worth the 15-cent payment, and also we just took absolutely tons of damage. Now I think about it, we would have probably wanted coin purse, since that gives lots of cards. Just had to carefully make my way through this room. Do we have any battery charges? Does not look like we do. Still looking good on Devil Deal chances. Bunch of money. I don't know that I want to go any further though for cards. Actually, let's pick up this 2-cent heart. Just to be safe. I would like to take strength into the boss, but that would mean skipping either per throw or credit card, which I don't think is worth it. Per throw, not too bad on the shop though, so maybe we'll keep that. And there actually is a battery charge here. Guess we are backtracking a little bit more. Let's open this guy. It's full health. No need to go to the boss trap room, I don't think. Ace of diamonds, devil, and a heart. Oh, we'll skip those for now. Devil again would be good to take into the boss, but unfortunately cannot. Without risking your reroll opportunity. Which isn't worth that much, all things considered, but never know. Could be our chance to get brimstone or something. Go get that battery charge. Do have another mom item, I think, right? Yeah, mom's necklace. So it isn't worth nothing to get mom's bottle of pills. Let's walk back here carefully, avoiding all these mushrooms as usual. And we did get it, so it was worth the backtracking. See what we get here. Another, wow, chaos card. We're definitely taking that forward. Temperance. Let's throw that down, I guess. Named Man, Magician. Oh, let's just bring these guys to boss room now. Can we see what this card is actually at all? I think the answer is no. Strength was on the floor already. Oh, let's get rid of our Mega Maw here. Oh, let's not get hit a second time like that. As I almost get hit a second time like that. Oh, worked out. Unfortunately, no Devil Deal. We are going to have to turn down probably per throw, which means we are going to use it in the shop. On this guy, I don't think it's worth using this until we get potentially a blood bag or something and rerolling it. PhD. Not getting any pills anymore, it's kind of a waste. But Chaos card, definitely good. Ace of Hearts, huh? No need to take that. Can technically turn all this stuff into money if we go back for that ace of diamonds, but again, I don't think I'm gonna do that. On to the depths. Yep, depths 1. Can't see the map, of course. Let me swap which card is in use. I'd rather accidentally use the credit card than the chaos card, I think. Back to base damage too. Do miss that damage you were doing mere seconds ago. Oh, we got it back and lost our Devil Deal chance. Rip. Hold on a second, it's at a 0 now. Did we get a Devil Deal last floor? Did I just totally miss it or something? Am I going crazy? Shouldn't we be at least like a fractional chance otherwise? Not quite sure why we have 0. Kind of derped up that room. Let's say it's for the sake of damage, though, as usual. Tears still looking pretty bad. Already start slightly below average on Samson. Get these skulls. 2 plates your red hearts, sure. Full health. I have to carefully aim our shots here since we don't shoot too often. And he's going to want to wander around. Booger tiered a skull, unfortunately. And flies handled. Hands for game kit effect on hit. I wonder if that can trigger from Blood Bag. If it can, then maybe worth picking over Booger Tears, but Booger Tears are actually really good. Especially against certain bosses. I'd rather not give that up. 5 luck. Not bad. Still think we can gain slightly more damage, since we were at 20 before. And yep, we are at 20 now again. Not that I necessarily want it to be immediately. But, don't mind it. Leave this heart on the floor for now. Champion Bomb Fly. Scan no problem. It's just book place. I was about to say that didn't seem like it was going to be a shop. How to jump. Telepathy for dummies. And some invincibility. Gives us Bookworm. I think we'd rather have IV bag, I was gonna say, but do we actually? Where are we going? Dark room. So once again, no Polaroid shenanigans gonna happen. So I guess in that case we don't need IV bag for triggering Polaroid. Let's take invincibility. And then hope we get an orbital. I don't think we're going to need money much at post this point anyway. Just going to try not to trigger any hosts from those skulls until we clear the room. So that otherwise we can just leave and come back. 2 keys for 6 bombs. We are kind of short on keys, and we do need some for next floor for sure. So I don't think I'm going to take that just yet. Maybe spending money here, not so bad an idea though. Come up this way. Is that another credit card? It's another credit card. Oh, guess we're looking for the shop. Should just be this guy now. Worked out fine. Do have an excess of battery charges for our Book of Invincibility. If there's any rooms that asks us to pay life for something, we will probably consider it. Don't think there's any reason to be at a half-heart interval just yet. Still another floor before that's the thing. These are probably a secret room somewhere, but not gonna risk it not being able to see the map. Wow. We'll have to remember that card is over this way. Let's get this penny and then think about playing that some more. I almost was about to play it there, but I was like, let's just see what happens first with our shop, just to be sure. Wow, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I like Eve's mascara flies. Speak my language, rotten baby. Wow. Once again, pro dodges. Ooh, hosts. We'll deal with that room in a second. It's your keys. Let's do that now. Dry baby. Already praised him in a recent run, so definitely we'll take him here. Come back for that. There's our boss. No idea where the shop could be. Let's leave a second. Still triggered, but dry baby somehow. Can use Book of Invincibility for those other sacks, so I think we will. Let's grab this one before we run out of time. What is this? Volcano. Let's see, there's only depths 1, so we could fight the boss first. I think we're fine to do that. It says Book of Invincibility. Shadows, I mean, which gives invincibility. Same thing, really. Halo all sets up. Looking great for our flies, I guess. Finally get a tiny bit of a tiers upgrade. Where haven't we explored? Up here, I guess? It was indeed up. I have to go back to that credit card too, which I think I remember where it is still. Get free battery charge. This mom transformation is with Book of Shadows. That will be great, as we've showed before. Invincibility plus mom transformation does equal potentially a free fight against Isaac. Though this Book of Shadows doesn't last nearly as long as Algiz. Without car battery or something anyways. Guess we didn't need to play this after all. So we'll just forget it for now. And go on to the next floor. Still have our credit card and chaos card. Oh, I guess the devil deal chance is probably because of that small room. That is pretty not cool, in my opinion. Just completely removing our chance to get a devil deal for a floor. Oh well. Let's just sun here. There's a mini boss above us. Oh, let's go left. I think we're just good to fight the boss. I don't think we've gotten any other syringes or anything, so no reason to check if it's like lust or something. Continuing to get nothing of value from skulls. Well, I say that, we did get dry baby. Almost said dry mushroom. Ron baby continuing to do work for us. Justice. Do like that card. Troll bomb. Feels secret rooms. Not the greatest. For you. There's Algiz. Can't really take all of it with us though. I think Algiz leaving that is fine with Book of Shadows. Less good, but We'll make it work. Just for the sake of a devil deal, really. Which we may not even get, since we only have 3 more chances. Really only 2, since next floor is pretty bad if we get one here. And they can be angel deals. Sure, we'll take this. Can I see what this card is? Does not look like I can. This is actually really good with how much money we have and how much damage we'll potentially get with Eve's Mascara. But I think I'll play it safe and go for Book of Shadows. Did not have to do this room because we could have just walked back into the secret room and got up. But that was fine regardless. Book of Shadows me. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure we took no damage there. Funny, we got invincibility after I'd said earlier that I wanted a way to walk over mushrooms without taking damage. Didn't end up doing that at any point, but did at least get the chance to. If it ever comes up again. Which we do need delirium, so we can potentially get caves floors there if it comes up. 2 diamonds. Now, the game's really tempting me to go back for that. Pay to play. Said we'll just play this beggar for a while. Give me something worth it. Oops, a random pickup. Sure, a little chest. Not bad. Now let's just leave here. Step on me. Can't really angle our dagger all that well. Situations like that. No tinted rocks or anything. We'll just keep walking around. Even with just a couple hits on every floor, we get to a decent amount of damage, so not looking too bad for future prospects. Remember to take the negative me. Been good about that so far, all things considered. Almost did walk into the Polaroid there, though. Did get a devil deal. It's not going to be Krampus. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Mega Satan at this point, this late. Let's take Dark Bum, at the very least. Void might not be too bad. I don't know about this familiar. Maybe we do just keep the red hearts. Oh, that's right, we had credit card. I'm an idiot. Didn't need to spend that red heart. Oh, we'll remember for later, I guess. Still think we'd rather have this since we can use it twice as often. Unless we want to go back for pay to play at this point. It was pretty silly of me to forget we had credit card though. Whole point of wanting that devil deal, really. Well, can't go back for anything else, so on to the next floor. As long as we make it to wherever we're going, our chaos card will kill them. Magician, devil, hermit, and hanged man. Oh, let's take the devil, I guess. Could use our teleport to try and get through this floor faster, but I think we'll be fine. And use... not really in need of any consumables looking at it, actually. I'd rather carry 2 cards with us. Especially 2 that we know are good. One more enemy somewhere, looks like. There we are. We have a... I get the name of that familiar, but he's the little blue baby familiar that stays put when you hold the button down. The fire button, that is. I guess we do get soul hearts from doing rooms from Dark Bum, but not if we take damage like that. And we also can't see our HP, so... Emperor card would be really good if we got that somewhere along the line, though. Stay away from those guys. Agreed, huh? A little too late for that Steam sale to be of any use. Don't like all these hosts. But they were handled just fine. I will remember we have a battery charge there, so no reason not to Book of Shadows if it comes up again. Really could have Book of Shadowed already at some point. Would have saved us some damage. Yeah, let's take this over the Booger Tears, I think. I think we're fine to do that. More damage for Ron Baby. I guess pay to play, looking slightly like the better pick at this point. With how little we're using Book of Shadows anyway. Let's check this way. Get your red hearts again. Shouldn't be necessary. Let's just use it and get out of the way. So I guess Devil would probably be best saved for Satan, and then Lamb would be our Chaos card target. Unless we see Void. In which case we want to use Chaos card on that. Delirium, of course. Should be fine to not take damage on this room, though I'm sure I've done it in the past. What's in the chest? 2 times range. Not bad with lump of coal, but once again shouldn't be necessary. Dry Baby saved us some damage there, it looks like. He is like at around ideal familiar train range, I think. So I will try to make use of him when I think about it. Did kind of forget we had him for a while there. And took damage. Not really seeing any red hearts. Invincibility. This Colex not great, I guess. For this book. Get a Meat Boy Delirium going. Okay with that. I wonder if the fly can consistently hit him while he's jumping. Something just exploded on him for sure. I wonder what that is though. A little haunt. Scared him for a little bit. Let's try and finish him off, and we did. So that's another health up. On to the next floor, I guess. No reason to hang around. We can technically go in the curse room for half damage with our Book of Shadows. Been avoiding curse rooms a lot lately. Probably shouldn't. As I can be a good avenue for like things like Guppy. And a jail free card again. Joker. Let's use that immediately. And probably take this. I think it'll help more than it hurts. Dark Matter or damage up. So happy to have done that. Not gonna use Ace Diamonds. Yeah, jail free, huh? Not sure what that can really give us at this point. That would be worth it. So I think we will just skip that. For our Devil and Chaos cards still. So we do occasionally fear enemies now, just like that Delirium Little Haunt did on that boss fight. Makes them run away from us, I guess. It can be a bit annoying on some enemies since it makes them a bit unpredictable. I think I will just book here, since they did take up most of the room. Dodge in. We are effectively only at a 2-room charge at Book of Shadows, thanks to 9 Volt, which I haven't mentioned up until now. Yep, let's use our book again. Might actually be free on big rooms like this? Guess not. See, is it just one hand? It's not just one hand. We did survive pretty long on just red hearts on our Lazarus run. So we do have Dark Bum, so we'll try to keep an eye out on that. Did we get an Ace of Hearts at some point? Maybe I should have taken that. Or used it at the very least for Dark Bum. There's a Tinted Rock, into a chest, into a Soul Heart. Fine with that trade. Also even paid for itself with a key. More golden chests should take your example. Just think a second on dodges a moment here. And we were just fine. Left is a secret room, it looks like. This is probably way closer to the boss. Since I don't know how else to get there. Looks apparently like it did circle around downwards. Did take a hit. Guess with the battery charge we are just fine to use this on whatever room we feel like. Maggie's Faith. Could get some value from that, but I think I will skip it. Keep our potential for damage up. Ansu's, we'll just use that now. Blank Rune, Algiz, Agalaz, and Yera. Can, oh my god, accidentally used my Book of Shadows. We can duplicate our Chaos card, which I think is the right move. Doesn't mean we can't use any other cards for a little while. Which means I will use Devil and Algiz, I guess, on this fight. Wow. Good job, me. Don't have exactly any way to recover our HP super easily, like we did last time. An easy fight. We are going downwards. As long as we make it to the boss, though, we should be fine. Can get all the skulls next floor pretty easily. Well, if I lose this run with 2 Chaos cards, it's going to be pretty sad. Sheol. Fortunately, no appearance machine thing. You'd get hit by something there. Definitely my bad. Ace of Clubs. Should maybe use the Book of Shadows here. I think we'll be fine. Getting some nice damage up from our Samson trinket. Just now that I think about it, it does fit since we are Samson. Oh, should have used that immediately upon entering this room. Thank you, red chest. I will admit that was a bit lucky. Do have to make sure we use Chaos card in the right phase, if I remember correctly. Did get to the boss though. That's half the battle done. We are gonna blow up all these blue fires though. All gotta give me soul hearts, preferably. Does not look like that is gonna happen. Oh, on to the fight. We can just Book of Shadows into the Fallen. All we want. I did miss on the first Chaos Heart and have to use it again, which it looks like... Okay, it did kill him at least. I was gonna say, if it didn't at least kill him, I was gonna be a little salty. But, it would have definitely been our own fault, if anything. Maybe should have fought him, since the lamb might be harder. But I guess we'll just hope to get a bunch of good items on the dark room. That'll make that happen. Please don't kill me. Puppy's head. Wonder if that'll help more room to room than Book of Shadows. It does recharge. But we do already have fly generation from Ron Baby. Let's see. War here. It might actually just kill us. Are you gonna kill us, War? Did try very hard. Delirium, please don't. Okay, we died. Well, we died on the dark room. At least we got Satan completion. Not that it matters without getting dark room, but yeah, definitely my bad there. Didn't really get any red hearts for some reason though for Dark Bum to work out, but guess that does mean we will have to play as Samson again. Don't know if I'll do that next run. What else are we missing here? I guess Samson really is the person missing the most, since I don't really play as him too often. And maybe we'll keep a better eye out for Boss Rush in that case. Well, in any case, thanks for watching. Do consider giving the video a like or dislike so I can know where things stand, and see you next time.